Hey, so today I'm just getting on Facebook Live to start my social media presence. It's been 6 long years here at Fit Destiny, and we're crushing it, still going strong with virtually no presence on social media, which has all just been stuff that I've been having drawbacks and holding on to, and deep rooted bullshit that is just all bullshit. So, yeah. Anyways, that's that. I am a fitness expert. I've been in the industry for since I was 19, so almost 10 years. And I absolutely love this shit. Just a little background history on myself. Um, I was a normal kid, active, played on the playground, played sports, did bikes, all that stuff. And then when I was 6 years old, I got into a little accident. And I don't know if you guys can see a little scar on my nose right here. But I was on a skateboard and the two front wheels got caught in a sewer grate. And I flew forward and the sewer grate scraped the tip of my nose off. And yeah, ever since then, I something happened and some repressed memories that I haven't gotten into yet or whatever the hell it is, but I acknowledge that they're there and it's probably what's been blocking me from exposing myself or from putting too much out there because fear of being bullied or whatever. So yeah, long story short, that happened when I was 6, and then I started gaining weight, and I became a chubby little kid, and I became really overweight by the time I was 8, 9 years old. And when I got into middle school, it was absolutely terrible. It was a fucking shit show. I got picked on, I got bullied, I got made fun of, I got rejected, I got all just the worst experience ever. Obviously, I still made friends, and to protect myself, I developed this personality that was very likable, and I became friends with everybody. I tried not to upset anybody. I was the class clown. I sometimes got in trouble because I did too much to make other people laugh. Um, I always got good grades. That was the one thing that I held on to. I was AB honor roll all the way up until my senior year of high school, where I got the senioritis. But yeah, so that's my background. Overweight kid, chubby, picked on and bullied in middle school really bad. I'm sure some people watching this were some of the ones that were picking on me and bullying me, but it's all good, you know. We're in a weird place in our lives at that age, and you know, we're all learning and developing and becoming adults. So, no hard feelings. But yeah, so then high school came around, and I found football, and that basically changed my whole existence up until that point. Was finding a purpose and finding something that I was good at and finding something that I could work hard. And I was a big boy, I was overweight, so it was always something that came easy to me. And then I found weightlifting and wrestling and sports and the team camaraderie, and you know, all the guys giving each other a hard time and picking on each other, and the coaches and the discipline and the screaming and the yelling and the aggression and the testosterone. It was just something that came naturally to me, and something that I still have passion for. I still love to this day. I still get fired up. You ask any of the guys in the gym, there's something wrong with me. I don't know what it is, but I think it's a good thing. So yeah, that's my history. Football, weightlifting, got into it, got into powerlifting, held some Florida State teen records for powerlifting when I was 16, 17 years old. Um, I went to a Division One AA college for football called Campbell University up in North Carolina. And at the time, my mind just wasn't right. I was more into partying and drinking and meeting girls, and you know, growing into this person that was brand new and had confidence, and people liked me, and I didn't know how to handle it, and I didn't know how to deal with it. So I ended up getting an underage drinking ticket when I was in my first semester playing college football for a private Christian university, and it didn't go good. They kicked me off the team, and I came back home. At the time, I was 275 pounds and playing guard on the offensive line. Strong as fuck, but still had some deep-rooted confidence issues with my weight, with being overweight, not feeling good about myself. There was always a good thing to be strong and to have the bros and to do all that, but I still wasn't getting the attention from the females that I wanted. There was still a block. There was still something holding me back. So when football was over and that dream got crushed, I basically just said, fuck it. I'm going to lose this weight. I'm not playing football anymore. That dream's over. And I went from 275 down to 195. In about 6 months, I lost 80 pounds and did it all the wrong way. And, you know, zero carbs, low calories, cardio in the morning, lifted, cardio at night. So this is when I was 18, 19 years old. In about 6 or 7 months, I lost 80 pounds. And at that time, I was working at GNC. I got a job at GNC. And I started learning about all the vitamins and the supplements and nutrition and herbs and Ayurvedic remedies and homeopathic remedies and natural cures and just a bunch of really good learning material and a really good time in my life where I picked up a lot of information and really started to get into homeopathic care and natural remedies and that kind of stuff. As I was going to school at the same time, I went back and went to a state university for exercise science and started getting into my anatomy and physiology classes and biology and nutrition and sociology and all the basic stuff. So yeah, I zoned everybody out. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. But 6 months went by, lost 80 pounds, zoned all my friends out, like completely closed off, and just went into this tunnel vision. And at the time, I had no idea what I was doing. At the time, I had no idea what I was doing, but I was tapping into some type of focus in my brain that I hadn't even seen yet. But I went all in. I got laser focused for 6 months, and I did it. I lost a ton of weight. Felt good. Had my top 2 abs showing, starting to come through. Everything was good. And then there was a little reunion party, high school. You know, not a reunion or anything, but a gathering where there were a bunch of friends from high school together. And I saw all the girls, and all the girls were giving me compliments, and I had a little jawline coming in, and I was starting to look good. I was feeling myself, and all the girls saying, "Oh my God, you look so good," and it was great. And then I would see my boys from football, and my boys would be like, "Damn, bro, you got small. You got small as fuck. What happened? You used to be strong. You used to be the big guy. You used to be this and that." So I was like, damn, like, I can't win for nothing. Like, what the hell? So then as I'm at GNC, I start looking into muscle building and nutrition and supplements for muscle growth and bodybuilding. And once I got into that, I got consumed into bodybuilding and Ronnie Coleman videos and just non-stop bodybuilding and nutrition and contest prep. And for a couple years, I was all bodybuilding and working on my physique and working on my physique and working on myself. And then when I was 21, I did my first bodybuilding show. And I took my physique to another level and got my body fat probably under 6%, somewhere around there. And felt and looked incredible.